Hi, everyone, and welcome back to English Grammar for Adults. Now, we are still in unit number 1 about sentences, but today we're going to learn lesson number 2 about the 4 types of sentences. That was a lot of numbers, right? Unit 1, lesson 2, 4 types of sentences. But that's okay. That'll be the most difficult part of today's lesson. Remember to get your notebook and some paper so that we can write down our notes and do all of the practice examples we have. Let's get started here. The first one, why are there 4 types of sentences? If you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Different sentences have a different purpose. Okay, let's see right here. It says they allow someone, one, to question stuff, to ask a question. They allow people to make a statement, to tell you something. They allow a person to give a command, like mom yells at you and says to do something, right? That's the third one. And then the fourth one would be to express a strong emotion, to tell a strong feeling. That's why there's 4 different sentences. There's 4 different things that we can really communicate. And having these different sentence patterns helps us out a lot. So let's take a look at the very first type of sentence. We have a declarative sentence. What's a declarative sentence? It means that you are telling a statement of truth, like a fact. You're telling something that's real, okay? This is an orange cup. I get it. It is a sentence that tells something. Now, the important thing here is to look at the end of the sentence. We need to notice the punctuation. You see that period right there? You need that. Super important. Let's take a look at the 2 examples. 1, the sun sets over the horizon. Okay, that is true. That is a real thing. And the second one, she enjoys painting landscapes. Okay, it's a true fact about what she likes. There's no feeling in it. It's just the information. Now you get it. Sentence type number 2. An interrogative. Interrogate, interrogative. See, it sounds similar, right? An interrogative sentence is a question sentence. We're asking for more information. They end with a question mark. Very important. It's weird if it's a period. It makes sense if don't worry about that. It's a question mark, okay? Keep it really simple. Question mark. Let's take a look at 2 examples. 1, did you finish your homework? Okay. I did. I did. I did my homework. Or question number 2, where is the nearest bookstore? See, I don't know this information, so I have to interrogate. I have to ask a question, an interrogative sentence. Hey. Now, number 3, an imperative sentence. Ooh, it's imperative. I must do it. It is a command. It is a serious thing, right? Or it can be a request. They end with either a period or an exclamation mark. Let's take a look at 2 examples here. First, please pass me the salt. Okay, that is something I need you to give me. Please pass it to me. It's an imperative sentence. Or, sit down. Sit down. Just think of your mom yelling at you. Sit down. Do your homework. Do you see that? It's an exclamation point. Exclamation point. It's an exclamation mark. It's very important. There's a lot of feeling behind this sentence. It's imperative that you do your homework, that you sit down, that you be quiet, go to your room, okay? These are exclamation points. Imperative sentences. Great. Number 4, we have an exclamatory sentence. Now, what is an exclamatory sentence? It's an exciting sentence. It's a strong feeling. We're really wow about something, okay? Exclamatory, wow. They have a strong emotion and they end with an exclamation point too. But you said imperatives have an exclamation point. Yeah. Imagine your mom yelling at you. It's kind of loud, right? You must do it or something bad happens. This one isn't about the bad stuff. It's not being told to do something. It's just like, wow, I'm happy, okay? Take a look at this first sentence. What a beautiful sunset. There's nothing bad. It's great. Look, it's beautiful. Wow. Okay. And number 2, I can't believe we won the game. Wow. We did it. We are awesome. We did this, okay? Someone did it. We feel this way. Exclamatory sentence. And look at that. We've learned all 4 types of sentences. Now it's time for our checkup. So make sure you grab your notebook and write these down. We're going to identify these types of sentences. Are you ready? Here they are. First, identify which type of sentence it is. Is it declarative? Is it interrogative? Is it exclamatory? Is it imperative? Okay? And also, write the correct punctuation at the end of the sentence. Take a moment, pause the video here, and then we'll check it. Okay? Ready? Pause. You paused that video, right? Great. Let's take a look at the answers here. Okay? So, now, how are you? That's a question. How are you? Interrogative. Number 2, stay away from the edge. Mom's yelling at you, hey, stay away from the edge. Exclamation point, right? This is imperative, or you might fall. There's a serious consequence. Number 3, the flowers are blooming. It's true. It's just a statement of fact. It's a declarative statement, declarative sentence. So put a period. Question number 4, or sentence number 4. What a lovely surprise. Wow. Just like that beautiful sunset. It's an exclamatory sentence. It's exciting, right? It's great. Exclamation point. And number 5, please turn off the lights. It's a request. It is not a loud thing. It's not exciting. It's just a request. So it's a period, but it's also an imperative sentence. Okay? Remember, there's 2 types of those imperatives. Sit down. Or, please turn off the lights. Cool. Now, let's take a look at some more practice so you can just lock that in there. So exercise number 1, we're going to do the same thing. Identify the type of sentence and do the correct punctuation. Here we go. Write down if it's declarative, interrogative, imperative, or exclamatory. And then do the correct punctuation at the end of the sentence. Okay? But make sure you don't just look at the end of the sentence. Maybe something's wrong at the beginning. Fix all of the mistakes. Are you ready? Pause the video right now. You did it. You paused that video. Now it's time to take a look and see if your answers are right. I'm sure they're right. Number 1, how lovely the flowers are in the garden. That's an exclamatory sentence, right? Wow. We're excited about something. So there's an exclamation point. But you see that? How? That's capitalized, okay? Pay attention to everything. Make sure you capitalize the first letter and write the correct punctuation at the end. Very important. Number 2, could you pass me the salt? This is a question. Could you? Can you? Capital C, question mark. This is an interrogative sentence. It's a question. Number 3, let's meet at the park tomorrow. Okay, that's an imperative, right? It's a request. We can do this. We should do this. Come, let's go. Okay? Capital L and a period. Number 4, what an amazing performance. Exclamatory. It's exciting. It's happy. Yes. It's amazing. Wow. Number 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Please close the door behind you. That is an imperative sentence. I'm asking you to do something. There's a period and a capital P. And then number 6, what time is the concert? Question, right? What time is it? It's an interrogative question. Interrogative sentence. It's weird. I want to say interrogative question, but it's an interrogative sentence type. Either one's fine for me, okay? Let's look at the next one. Number 7. The sun sets over the horizon. We've used the sentence a lot. We know this. Capital T for the, period, because it's a declarative sentence. It's true. It does that. The sun does that. Yeah. Number 8. Why did you choose that restaurant? It's a question. It's an interrogative sentence. Interrogative question. Put that question mark and a capital W for the why. Number 9. I don't remember the Chinese for 9. Something like turn off the lights before leaving. I'm telling you to do something, but nicely. I'm not yelling at you. Turn them off. Right? So it's an imperative with a period. Okay? Capital T for turn off. And the last one. What a wonderful surprise. Wow. It's an exclamatory sentence with an exclamation point and a capital W for the what. There we go. Let's check out student practice number 2. Do the same thing. We're going to fix these punctuation mistakes, but we're also going to read a paragraph and label each sentence. Which type of sentence is it? Okay? But look at this. It's tricky. You're going to have to pay attention. Read each sentence clearly and try and find where the punctuation goes. Okay? Take your time. Pause the video and we'll check out your answers. Pause. You paused it. You did this. You wrote it in your notebook. Let's check it, okay? Now, it's hard to write in the words between the sentences of a paragraph, so I'm just going to make each sentence a separate line. So let's take a look at the first one. The neighborhood is vibrant, period. It's a declarative sentence. People are always friendly and helpful. It's true. It's a declarative sentence. We're describing something. We're telling about the place. Children play outside till the sun sets. That's what they do. It's true. Another period because it's a declarative sentence. Number 4. What a close-knit community. Wow. Right? It's an exclamatory sentence. We're impressed. We're excited. We're like, wow, that's great. An exclamation point. The local park is a hub of activity. Just a true statement. It's a true sentence. It's a period and a declarative. Now, families gather for picnics and games. It's what they do. It's true. It's a period and another declarative. You see that? You see that? That? Do you see that? Most sentences in a paragraph, a book, a statement, something where people are talking, are declarative. Right? It'd be really weird if we're just like exclamatory all the time. It'd be very strange. Most of the sentences you're going to see are going to be declarative. Let's keep going with this paragraph. Our neighbors organize events and celebrations throughout the year. It's a statement of truth. It's true. They do this. It's a period and another declarative. Can you hear the birds in the morning? Can you? It's a question. It's an interrogative question, interrogative statement. I'm going to say both now. Next one. The local bakery fills the air with the smell of freshly baked bread. Wow. But it's still just a true thing. It's a declarative, even though that would be pretty amazing. I'd have a really big belly if I had a fresh bakery smell all. Okay, with a period. Next one. What a beautiful view from the hilltop. Wow. Wow. It's an exclamatory sentence with an exclamation point. And the last one. Da-da-dum. The shops on Main Street offer a variety of goods and services. It's a true sentence. So it's a declarative with a period. How'd you do? Pretty good, right? I'm sure all of you got them correct. Remember, you can always write down your questions in a comment to me, and I'll check your work. And also, you can write your own stuff down here, and I can check that too. You know, if you have a question, teacher, help me. I'll help you. You're awesome, and I'm happy you were here with me today. I'll see you for the next lesson. Goodbye.